welcome back to Express OS. My name's Darcy, and today I'm going to give you some high and tight. So we're going to primarily focus on the core and the booty. So we're going to go ahead and get started. All you need today is some light dumbbells, maybe 3s or 5s. If you don't have them at home, don't worry about it. This workout will give it to you without any added weight. So let's go ahead and get started. We're just going to warm up the core as we stand here. Let's think about engaging the abs. For the whole duration of this workout, I want those locked on. So we're going to start by tipping over side to side. So this is just going to warm up that core and get it ready for all the work we're going to give it. So try to get all the way down to that knee when you bend over and back up. Now a lot of this workout today, I want to make sure you don't fly through it with momentum. Let's make sure we slow it down and really feel each point. The tighter you squeeze, the better it will be for you. So let's just stick with these side to side. So you're dropping down to about that knee if you can. Shoulders stay up and back. And just keep breathing. So I want that tummy to get warmed up here. Good job. So we'll do about 10 more. If you have those heavier weights, this is maybe when you can throw them in. And then we can come down as we get into it. About 5. 4, shoulders stay up. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's take that stance a little wider. The right arm's going to come up, and the left arm's going to come down on the inside of that leg. Press up to the ceiling. Down and press up. So you want to imagine someone's up there pulling your hand towards the ceiling. The shoulders stay stacked and press up. So where we use is we're using that side right here to lift up. And just keep breathing. Press up to the ceiling. This is a good one. If you commit to these reps, I think you'll definitely feel it tomorrow, maybe even later today. Stay with this. The best part about this workout is you don't need a whole lot of room to do it. So no matter where you are, no excuse not to pop it in. Let's finish with 10. Good job. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to switch right into that other side. Left arm comes up, right arm comes down, and extend up. You may start to feel it into that shoulder and that other arm too, which is awesome. We love moves where we can use more than one part of our body. Let's make sure that core is tight. I haven't given you a reminder yet, so suck it up. We don't want it to hang out here. Good job. We're going to even out these sides. Excellent work. Just stay through this. Core really requires you to keep breathing. You don't want to hold your breath here. So we'll finish here with 10. So keep lifting. Five more. Let's keep that form nice and tight until the end. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job on those. Let's lose the weights and take them out of the way here. We're going to come down to an inchworm. So from here, start at the end of your mat, walk those hands out to a plank, then inch those feet up. Once they get to the hands, walk them back out, walk those hands back up. So we never really come up here. We just walk out to the plank, inch those toes in, inch them back out. You'll notice this takes a little flexibility too here to do so. So you may not get the feet all the way up to the hands, and that's okay. It's just something to work towards. Inch back out. We want to make sure we're still working that core, so that's what lifts those arms and feet back and forth, up, and back out. Make sure we end in the plank every time before we move forward. Back out, plank. So those hips are dropped down, inch them back up. Inch them back out. I feel my shoulders working too. A good stretch in the back of the legs. This is a good one. We'll finish with a couple more here. I think the stretching part may be worse than the core. It makes you realize how tight those hamstrings are. Stay with it. We'll do 3 more here. Counting down now from 3. Once you get a little more comfortable, you can bend those knees if you need to, or pick up that speed. So here's that modification. Bend the knees up, bend them out. And 1 more. Good job. Drop those knees. We're going to go to a low tricep hold here, and we're going to step those feet out and in. Once I show you the challenge, you go ahead and get started. For those that need modifications, I'm going to get into that next. So we're going to start here in the plank. You're going to come down, hold here, tap left, right, left, right. So this is that challenge position. We're working almost every muscle in your body when we're here and sucking that core in. Try this first. If we need to modify, we come up here. So you stay in that challenge while I go through the modifications and be at what level works for you. It can be here, or we come here and just tap that foot out and back. All right, we'll finish here. So stay in it. You can combination them together. So if up here needs a little rest, then come back down. Good job. Let's finish with 10, 9, 7, 6, 5. Suck that belly in. 4, 3, 2, 1. I know you want to pull back. Let's hold that plank. So let's just hold the high plank. Suck the belly in. Butt is dropped down. Shoulders are over your wrists. If the wrists are hurting, come to the low plank here and take the pressure off. But we're just going to hang out here. Catch that breathing. It may have gone up with those tricep jacks. Hang out. My wrists are hurting a little, so I'm going to hang here. Do what your level. Other modification right here on the knees. And you're leaning slightly forward, so we work that core. Just hang out here. Whenever you're watching TV, if there's commercials on, do a plank for the whole commercial. Hang in there. 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job there. Kind of shake out those shoulders. Planks get you a little bit of everything. So we're going to lay on our back now and take it down. So here we want to make sure the lower back stays sucked to the ground. There's a lot of details when we're on our back so that we make sure we engage the abs and protect the lower back at the same time. So let's lay down here. Hands can be out to the side, or we can just lift our tailbone slightly and put them right under here. So we're going to crisscross, lowering down and lifting back up. Now, when those legs lower down to the ground, that lower back does not pop off the mat. If it pops off, that means the legs have gone too low, and you need to stop them about halfway and then just walk right back up. Second level is you can tabletop here, so you can just bend them down to take some of the pressure off the lower back. So use what you can and work up to the challenge level, no matter where you have to start. Challengers, we can lift up those shoulder blades for a little extra work and those high obliques. So let's stay with this here. We're just crisscrossing down and up. Good job. Another reminder here, it's very easy to push the abs out, so we almost cave them out here. Suck them in. The more you push that muscle out, that's how it trains to form, and we don't want that. We want it to be sucked in nice and tight. So if you actually look at your stomach, I think it helps you keep it in there. So take a look down. Is it puffed out? Let's suck it in. That's the other time when you know you need to modify here, is to bend those knees if that stomach's pushing out and that back's up. So let's hang here for a couple more. And like I mentioned in the beginning, core is all about that breath. Keep breathing. 2 more, up and down. Last one, we're squeezing and pointing through those legs. Good job. You can roll those knees in for a second. We're going to take them right back up here. Hands stay under your back. Make sure your abs are sucked in, backs down. Short strides up here. So we're going to do runaway legs. Just take that gaze up to the ceiling and give me short strides here. Challengers, lift those shoulders. Modify, you can slightly bend the knees and just pull them back and forth like this. But try to keep those legs directly above the hips and flutter them out. You're going to start to feel it in the hips, the abs, just about everywhere. So keep breathing, point the toes, squeeze through the legs. Excellent work. We're going to finish with 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. I'm going to roll those knees in. I know I felt that one. I hope you did too. We're going to take it down a little bit. We're going to roll behind here. Slowly. Tap those feet if you want. Probably feels good to stretch out. Then a slow roll down. So I need you to creep down slow as you can. Vertebra by vertebra until those feet come down. Drop them down. Slow lift right back up over the head. So we're not going to get in as many reps here because it's going to be hard and slow to come back and forward. Keep breathing. So the last one down here wins the prize. It's not about speed. It's about form. Hopefully you have some good music there to distract you. You don't have to listen to me the whole time. Final 2. May have added an extra, but that's okay. Excellent work. Let's do one more here. Good job. Let's pull those feet in here. Now we're going to take it to a low banana up to a V. So once we get started and I show you the challenge move, stick with that if you can. Otherwise, I'm going to show you a modification move. So just keep moving through the modifications and the challenges that I show you. I'll show you different variations. So here we go. It's a low banana. Pull it up to a V. Banana. Hold for a second. Up to a V. Banana. We hold for about 2 seconds. Up to a V. Now here's that modification. We don't come down as far when we tabletop the knees. Pull up here. So stick with whatever level works for you. Remember that lower back on the ground. That's key here. So don't let it pop up. Don't push yourself past it. And pull up. Breathing is crucial here. Let's keep on that breath. And make sure that belly doesn't pop out here. Let's finish with 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1 more here. Ooh, I felt that last one. Good job there. We're going to turn it to our side now. We're going to go ahead into the side of the obliques. So same thing. I'm going to show you the challenge move. Get started right away. Otherwise, I'll show you the modification we need to come down. So let's go up onto that side. Just good old hip dips here. So really accentuate that dip at that pop at the top, I guess. So drop the hip down, pop it up, down, up. Same thing. So we don't want to speed through these here. Think about form. Do not use the momentum. Use the strength in your core to lift up and down. So challengers, stick with this. Modification, we drop 1 knee down, and we're here. So this is a great modification to work your way up to that challenge. Just do what you can. A little bit of both is good too. We're going to finish with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Before we switch to the other side, let's lay down. We're going to wrap this right arm across and left arm comes down. So those legs can be straight, or we can bend them here for a little modification. Straight leg here, you're going to press up, extend that leg up. So that top leg comes up, we squeeze into the side, press down. I'm pressing through my left palm here to press up and get that tricep extension. Good job. You can flex that left foot and squeeze into the side. If it's too much pressure and you don't have a nice fluffy carpet at home or in your hotel room, fold up your mat or roll up a towel and stick it under the hip. Good job. Hang in there. And we're going to finish with 10, 9. Modify us here with those knees in and no hip leg extension. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work there. Let's switch it over to the other side. All right, let's get started. So again, that challenge move. Hip drops down, pop it up at the top. Good job. We're cinching that waist in. Every little pulse and rep we do here. So stay with it. Modification. Remember here. Use what you can. No matter what, I promise you'll feel it tomorrow. If we stay committed to these reps, so stay in there. Last 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're going to roll or stay to the side. Wrap that left arm to the right shoulder. Right palm is in the ground. Bend the knees, straighten them out. Whatever level you want to do. So this hand stays about at elbow height. Press up and down. So make sure you feel the extension in that arm. So even though we really focused on the core, it's great to throw a little sneak attack in there on the arms. Good job. So I'm going to try to get 20 reps in here. Kind of lost count, so I'll just lead you to the finish. Good job. Hang in there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Felt that in the arm there. We're going to roll back over to a plank now and kind of hit the booty while we stick with the abs. You've done great so far. So let's hang in there. Here we go. We're going to stay in a plank. We'll start with the right knee. It's going to come to the chest, kick back. Come to the chest, kick back. So when we pull that knee and squeeze the belly and curl up, extend back. Back. So the form here is those hips are down. Try to get that leg back as much as you can and squeeze through the butt. Stay with the plank so we really engage that core. Modification here. Drop down to the knee and stay with it. And when you're ready, meet me back up here. Nice breath here to finish off. 10, 9, really squeeze here. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You are not done. Do not put that knee down. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Here's that little game changer back there. Pulse it up. You can always drop that knee and keep pulsing. So really point and squeeze through that butt cheek as tight as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to those knees. We've got a quick stretch out here. Whew, nice job. We're going to switch to the other side now. We got to make sure we even it out. Knee in, back. Good job. Really think about that form and give it just as good of an effort on this side as the other one. Gonna get you nice buns of steel here with this. Hang in there. Last 8, 7, 6, 2, and 1. Hold it back there. Even out this pulse, pulse, pulse. If you're hurting, we just drop that knee and pulse it back, but do not give up here yet. You're quick through those pulses. Come back up when you're ready. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Good job. You probably felt that all over. I'm going to turn to the side here. This is where you can add in those weights again if you want them. I'm going to show you how to start with them, and then if they become distracting, just lose them. So we're going to start here. We're going to tuck those knees into a tight ball, and we're going to lift this right side first. So we're going to go up and down. Now this leg is not going to come higher than the hip. So we're going to stay here. Once you get that leg right, add in the arm. Up and down. It's really important you do not open up all the way to here. We want to stay down, in here, and you're lifting that leg up, down, up, down. So it's more of an up and down versus an open and close. And just keep that arm with it at the same speed here. I'm kind of scared of where we're going because I'm already hurting. Tighten in that belly. Good job. We're going to try to stick with these first 2 sets with the arms, and then we'll lose them at the end. Final 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it back here and hold out. Just hold it out in front. You're going to straighten this leg out, tap, and lift. I'm going to drop the weight now and just keep my arm out here. If you want to keep the weight, go ahead. Or you can just put your arm down here. That foot is flexed, and we are lifting up and down, up and down. My leg is already shaking, and that's okay. It's when that change happens, when the leg starts to shake here. Make sure we stay up on that hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it in the middle. Let's point the toe. Small pulses. Point the toe now. We change up how we're flexing it. Point it. Keep breathing. Good job. Really no modification here. You just fight through. If you need a quick rest, go ahead, but stay with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to take a quick break because I need it, so you get one too. Now we're going to come out, flex, tap, bend it in, tap, bend it in, tap, bend it in. Make sure we stay up on that hip here. We're going to finish with 10. Good job. Last 5 here. You can do it. We can put that head up if we need something to distract me. Final 2. And 1. Oh, that hurt. Let's go to the other side. Oh, maybe rub it out on the way there. If you use that weight at first, let's use it again so we can even out those arms. You're going to tuck the knees into a ball, lay on the arm, open and close. Still feel the shaking on the other side here. Remember not to lift higher than that hip. We're lifting the leg versus opening and closing. So stay with it. Beautiful job so far. Hang in there. Good job. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold in the middle. Hold it there. Let's drop that weight. You're going to extend straight out, raise and lower. Oh my gosh, I'm cramping on the other side still. You can do it. You just fight through. When you need to break, just go ahead and stop and then come right back in. This will get easier with time, I promise. Just envision changing the shape of your bum here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out there. Let's point that toe now. Raise and lower, we're actually pulse in the middle, pulse in the middle, squeeze that toe. You can do it if it's not much of a pulse and more of a hold, it's all right too. But just straighten that leg and flex through the foot. Point through the toe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get a quick break on this side too. You're gonna flex, tap, pull it in, tap, pull it in. This is when I start to feel it right here. Tap, pull it back, tap, pull it back. Good job. Just use your breathing to get to the end here. We're almost finished. You can give me 9 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Beautiful job there. Great work today. Make sure we stretch out the legs, get a good stretch in the core. Try pairing this with maybe one of the cardio videos or go ahead and go on a run. Thank you for watching and keep moving.